Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about why I chose the Navy. The reason I chose the Navy after high school, what I plan on joining after high school, why I'm planning on joining the Navy is because of the fact that the Navy has multiple benefits. It's probably the most educational focused, like they'll give you time for educational stuff if you want to do it, which I'm planning on doing college for free in it, getting any degree I want. And it's probably the most enjoyable one to me out of all the branches of the military. And I just wanted to share that with you guys and how you guys plan on joining the military to serve your guys' country and just enjoy life, guys.
My name is Jamison Ware, and I am an aviation rescue swimmer in the United States Navy. Within the aviation rescue swimmer community, you're going to come across a multitude of missions outside of just search and rescue. They all encompass the idea of so others may live. So you have the anti-submarine warfare aspect, which involves hunting, tracking, and if need be, killing submarines. You also have the surface warfare aspect, which entails building the surface pick for the strike group. You have the humanitarian piece. You have the search and rescue piece. You're going to become essentially a jack of trades. But when you really dig deep into the underlying meaning for each of them, they still fall under the bracket of so others may live.
If you look at binary and ones and zeros, it looks like a bunch of gibberish to a lot of people, but in some aspects, if you change a 1 from a 0, it could affect a lot.
This is the new frontier, this is the new warfare.
It's constantly expanding. As our enemies or anybody who wants to do us harm is growing their capabilities, we're growing our capabilities to defend ourselves.
The people we're informing, we're actually helping them make decisions that affect the world. We provide intelligence that can save people's lives.
It's not simply the code, it's not simply the tools or the applications or the servers, it's the entire totality of what we do.
Special Boat Operator Chief Chris Favada. I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York. Decided to join the Navy. Main reason for joining the Navy was to do something special, get in this naval special warfare. Whether it be the SEAL teams or the boat teams. SWCC is an acronym, SWCC, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman. Our primary job is an insert-extract platform for Special Operations Forces and Navy SEALs. We're there to bring them in and get them out. If bullets start flying, then we're going to be there to send them back the opposite way and get our guys out safe. Most like being a SWCC because I can be out on the water. We're protecting the waterways for the United States and other countries, ultimately keeping this country safe. We do direct action missions, special reconnaissance missions, insert extractions of Navy SEALs and Special Operations Forces.
This is Witch Doctor requesting immediate hot extract. Taking on heavy effective enemy fire from my 3 o'clock position.
The most important part is staying clandestine on the waters and getting the teams in that we're inserting under the cover of darkness, quiet and undetected. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done as a SWCC is controlling multiple different types of aircraft, calling in airstrikes, dropping bombs, shooting guns and driving boats. There's nothing like it. Our Riverine team down in Mississippi operates a Special Operations Craft Riverine. It's our primary Riverine boat. There's nothing like being out on the Sockar. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride. Having the controls to stop on a dime. It's a pretty exciting job. With the Sockar brings a multitude of different types of weapons. Gao miniguns, .50 caliber machine guns, Shooting the 50 cal is pretty intense. There's nothing like it in the world. I think the things that you need to do to prepare yourself for our training, you definitely need to start running. You don't have to run many miles each day, 2 to 3 miles a day. Probably the biggest thing is getting in the water and getting comfortable in the water. There's a lot of evolutions in SWIC training that revolve around the water, and if you're not comfortable in the water, you're just not going to make it. At the SWIC school in Coronado, California, they'll throw everything at you. It's pretty intense in the beginning. You definitely put in a lot of situations that the average person doesn't have to go through, and you definitely have to adapt and overcome. When I'm not spending it with my wife and my 2 dogs, usually back out on the water in my kayak. Anything that I can, just chill, sit back, relax, and get a workout doing it. That's what I like. I've been all over the world since I joined the Navy. Korea, the Philippines, Germany, France, Nigeria, Colombia, just about every continent. Wouldn't change it for anything. The kind of person that would be cut out for this job, this community, is definitely a driven person, someone with a lot of integrity, and someone that's a team player. I think those are some of the things that you definitely need to have if you want to be a part of this community. You just need to get with your local recruiter, and they'll send you in the right direction. Get with a SWIC motivator. Hopefully you can pass the PST and become one of us. I hope I was able to answer the majority of the questions that you had on either the Navy or the SWIC community.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed. If you guys did, please be sure to click this subscribe button right here. Also go smash that post notifications right here.